everyone, Lucky Duck with you, your small-time gambler. Just wanted to share a recent trip my wife and I took to Las Vegas. This is New Year's Day 2020, and the last-minute trip we decided to go out there and celebrate our 39th wedding anniversary. So we're going to start off here with the planned landing at McCarran, and just peeking out the window to get our first look at Vegas. We hadn't been out there since I played in the World Series of Poker summer before. So this was a little, I think we stayed out there for 4 days and had a wonderful time. We stayed at the Orleans, which is off strip. We got a real good deal on the pricing, and threw in a few extras for us. So we took them up on it and spent a few days out there. As you can see here, we got a pretty nice view of the strip as we're landing. I see the Luxor Pyramid there, and looks like Mandalay Bay there on the left, the gold building, and we're pulling on in here now for a little better look.
From the 16,148 Southwest flight attendants, want to wish all you guys Happy New Year.
In the background, always nice to land in Vegas because you got a good time ahead of you. We've took the shuttle out, picked up our rent-a-car, and now we're in the rent-a-car heading north up the strip. And as you can see up on the left is the gold Mandalay Bay building, and just fighting through traffic here. And coming up on the left, you'll see the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, and people standing out there waiting to take their picture in front of the sign. There's the palm trees, and here comes the sign up on our left. So welcome to Las Vegas. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year. One of our favorite places to eat in Vegas is Ellis Island Casino. It's a small little casino. And we always have split a grilled cheese sandwich there because it's one of the best ones we've had anywhere. Here we are a little later in the evening, pulling into the Orleans. As you can see, it's starting to spit a little rain. Fortunately, that was the only rain we saw the whole trip out there, though. And here we are in the Orleans the next morning, playing, I think it's a double-double bonus. 4 races on the double-double bonus poker, and that's how we do it in Vegas. Having fun, dear? Dina's quote this morning was, "If you don't start drinking early, then you can't drink all day." So there's your words of wisdom for today.
So I had cranberry juice.
A lovely wife there, and we hit the 4 aces, and we won a mini jackpot on that one. So that was a good start to our day at the Orleans. We decided to drive on down to the strip, and this is looking off the balcony of the Venetian, and we're over the courtyard looking across the strip. As you can see the Mirage there, and the people milling around, which right now we're in the middle of the coronavirus scare, and so all the people you see there now are not out walking at this time. But it was a beautiful day this particular day, and we had a lot of folks out strolling around. It's still pretty early for Vegas. I think it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. And you can see Treasure Island there on the right. We've stayed at Treasure Island a number of times. Haven't stayed there in quite a while, but we have always enjoyed our time there. It's a good place to play. And we always got what they call their mini suite, and we had a good time. It was a nice place to stay. And once again, you can see the water and the gondolas that you can rent, and they'll take you down the canals through the mall and sing to you. So if you go to the Venetian, that's a good thing to do. From there, we went over to the Forum Shop Mall there at Caesar's Palace, and my wife decided to take a picture of me here in front of the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, and I like that one better because it's inside and nice and cool. Unfortunately, I wasn't prepared for the picture, so I'm kind of looking off to the side, but there we are. And here we are at the Bellagio, and they have the Christmas decorations up. And just a beautiful scene. See the chariot and the horses there, and you can kind of see it, get the idea of the size of it just by looking at this crowd there, and how much larger the horses are than the crowd. I'd say the horses are at least life size, maybe even a little larger. And this is another place we always like to go when we're out in Vegas, kind of look and see what they've got and how they've got it decorated. And again, this is a little after New Year's, but they still have the Christmas stuff up, toy soldiers, and the horses again. And this is the view from the other side of the room. You can see the polar bears up there on their back rolling around. And as we pan to the right here, you can see the horses and the chariot once again, and get a little better idea of the size of it. It's just a beautiful display there, and we really enjoyed it. And I've always been real impressed with the ceiling in there, the glass ceiling. So the Bellagio, always got to go by the Bellagio. Looking at a Las Vegas sunrise here out of our room at the Orleans. It's about 6:30 Vegas time, and you can see the silhouette here of the New York casino and resort. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day in Las Vegas. The lights are still shimmering as the sun comes up, and looking forward to another fun day in Las Vegas. On the right there you can see the pyramid of the Luxor. Here's a picture of the waterfall inside Sam's. It's their big atrium there. If you haven't been to Sam's, it's way off the strip, but I highly recommend going. We go every time we're out there, and we always have a fun time at Sam's. We like to play the nickel video poker, and they've got quite a selection of those. And we always have a good time, and generally pretty lucky there. And here we've got an American bald eagle with a Santa hat on. Why not? You can see up on the left there's a bald eagle with a Santa hat on. Don't want to miss that. There he is up there. And then down on the right, we've got a little grizzly bear. We always have fun at Sam's Town. If you haven't been out there, it's a pretty good drive from the strip. It's certainly worthwhile. We like to play nickel video poker out there, and they have quite a selection of those machines. Deuces Wild is what we prefer. And speaking of good luck at Sam's, here's Deuces Wild, where we hit for 4 deuces, which is 1,000 nickels in this case. As you can see, we held 2 of them and hit the other 2 on the draw, so that was a pretty nice hit for us. I guess 1,000 nickels would be $50. And as you can see, we've got our cash up to $145 there, so off to a good start at Sam's. Went back to the Orleans and threw the dice a little bit, bought in for $100, and happened to time it good. Got in on a hot table and turned that into, I believe, a little over $450. So, boy, it'd be nice if you could do that every day. But we had like I said, a nice little run. We had one gentleman who just threw and threw and threw and kept hitting those numbers, and so that filled up the racks pretty quickly. And I probably played for less than an hour and more than quadrupled my money. So I gotta love that. We drove down to South Point the next day. This is Invaders from the planet Moolah, which is one of my wife's favorite slot machines to play. She always plays the penny ones. So they had a big one there, so we stopped to take a look at that and enjoyed watching people play that particular game. And this is the last day of our trip, getting ready to head to the airport. So we're driving up Tropicana towards the Strip, and as you can see, the New York there was on the left, and we're heading to Ellis Island again. We're going to grab one more grilled cheese sandwich before we get on the plane back to Texas. So here we are on our way to Ellis Island. As you can see the Wynn and Encore there in front. And we're on Koval Street, which is a block or two off of the Strip, and we're kind of going up behind what used to be the Imperial Palace and in that area. You can see the big Ferris wheel there on the left. And here's the sign to Ellis Island, and we're arriving at our destination. And here we are inside, my lovely wife showing off the delicious grilled cheese sandwich. I think they use like 3 cheeses on it, and it's just wonderful. And this is the crime scene where obviously she has murdered a French fry. You can tell by the blood. And so we finished this meal and hopped in the rent-a-car, turned it in, and headed on out.